Right, and welcome back. Now it's now time for What's the Deal. So like I mentioned, I've seen a lot of interaction of course, a lot of men especially sharing, one or two or three or four, 5, 10 things about issues, they've had in their relationship. And the conversation tonight is all about mistreatment, embarrassment, abuse. And yeah, so there are very many issues. Let me just look at a number of them. Okay. Chasing, okay, you're saying under 2 hours to dear. Now you're talking about the, what is it, the song that, was actually already done because of the win today. We'll see if we can do that at the end of the show. See, repeat that song. All right, so listen, Piebo, you're saying we as men face day-to-day mistreatment. All right, you do not say what, but that's okay. This is Bash Code 254. You're saying this is real, from knife, gas to sending goons. Some ladies can be freaking psycho, and I'm glad I came out of it. All right, interesting. That sounds very violent. And Akech, you're saying society is still having cold feet towards masculinity-related violence. Okay, thank you for your tweet. All right, let's go to, okay. Baba Lucky 14 is saying those cold relationships are as a result of financial strain. All right, so listen, it's now time for What's the Deal? And yeah, so let's get straight into our conversation. And Shafi,
yes.
Why are you always late? What was happening?
We look like a school uniform.
Why?
Who wore uniform?
Yeah, he wore uniform.
It's looking very nice.
We do look like a school uniform.
You look really nice today.
Fine.
So Shafi, are you okay?
I'm fantastic.
Okay, Sawa. So the tweets of, the conversation is about, the mistreatment, like abuse that guys go through. Listen.
Men are so dramatic.
Let me tell you, Shafi, last week you're not here. So, we had a phone call session, and there's a guy. You remember the guy who?
Yes.
So he's like, I have this girlfriend called Betty. Okay, it was and
we don't know that it's not just Betty.
Do you know how we have Kevos and Brayo?
Yeah, not just Betty.
Are dramatic.
Listen, so this guy, stop. So this guy basically says that this Betty, the girlfriend, and he was like so angry, like,
He was saying she kept what? She kept comparing him to other guys.
To the ex.
Yes, to the ex. And we used to go here, he used to live like this.
He used to drive this car, he used to do this. And so he was really hurt. He was like, his voice, I felt really sad. And, we decided, let's have this conversation today. So
I felt bad for him.
Okay,
but
driving here and going here, what's the problem with that?
I think guys are also dramatic.
The girlfriend was comparing him to the ex.
Okay.
So he was saying that, how it's so hurtful being in this relationship. And, that even looking at the tweets, there's so many tweets of guys saying that, hey, like, I've been done this, knives, goons have been sent to me.
Goons have been sent to me? What? I didn't see that one.
Are women that, bad?
Kenyan Chiles are dangerous. They're very dangerous. If you're a dude and you want to get into a relationship, that's the reason why I'm single until today.
You're single.
No, you're not
single because of other reasons, but yeah, but tell us why.
I thought today we were discussing about
dudes
being mistreated, the way you guys mistreat me. What do you think I've been coming late?
We mistreat
I've been thinking
you.
I'm coming for this show. I'm like, guys.
We mistreat
okay,
you.
Fine,
and
tell
no,
us.
the reality
tell
of the situation is, yes, Chiles are dangerous, man. If you're a dude and you're about to get into a relationship, you need to understand one thing. That it's not a walk in the park. It's not like back in the days when relationship was about going to, picnics at Arboretum, at the Hoo Park, rowing boats. Things have changed, man. Chiles are demanding. If you're not ready to, step up and, be the man that they want you to be.
Right.
She will take you in circles. She will make you. She'll just go round.
But is it like every woman?
I don't actually.
Is it like many women, or is it just a few?
No, majority of the
really?
women. Majority of the women.
Okay.
Yes.
I think first of all, there's an issue with how the boy child is raised. Let's just go backwards. And the bar for men is very low. We don't expect much from Kenyan men. We don't demand a lot from Kenyan men. A Kenyan man who is faithful.
Hey, Valentine, that's not.
I'm so serious.
That's another conversation for another day.
Yeah, let's talk about.
So, but I think when you turn up in a relationship with this guy and he's underperforming, you feel as a woman like maybe you need to finish raising him. So you're like, yes, baby, let's do this. Yes, you can do this. So we're demanding.
But you
no, that's not the issue. The issue is that Chiles of nowadays want to compete with our mothers.
Okay, hey,
That's
hey guys.
That's exactly
I don't
what
want
you're
to
saying.
be your
That's
mother.
Hey, guys, listen. Let's put the conversation into perspective. We're talking about women who treat their men badly.
Badly, yes.
Okay.
You could be somewhere with, let's say, in an event, and your girlfriend, you know, like, you know, she would do something that is so disrespectful to, so the conversation is about
Like if you
women
look at another
who
Chile,
basically
if you look at
just
another Chile
do,
person and then she slaps you.
and then she slaps you, because
Okay.
the men who are saying that, you know, I've been beaten, I've
But
been
that's
done
protecting
this.
your territory.
Okay, but
okay, so
are
you're
you saying that violence is
women,
okay?
women
No.
talk badly, women are beating men, we're pouring drinks on them, we
Mistreating
are
them.
saying, okay,
Burning
Yeah.
our clothes.
we're cutting the crotch out of your clothes.
Okay. Okay.
We know somebody that this
Okay.
happens
Okay.
to.
Please.
I don't know. I think it takes a woman a lot of heartache to get to that point where she's just like, I have no other recourse. This guy is perambulating all over Nairobi. If I don't manage him, he can't manage himself.
So why won't you then leave him?
Look this way. Stop looking.
So if you have a problem with a man, then why not leave him than beat him or arrange goons?
No, but you see, the question you're asking,
Yeah.
why doesn't the man leave?
Yes, that's a valid
We're
question.
both adults.
But
Listen,
you
no one is
see,
forcing anybody to be in a
it's true, it's a
relationship.
valid
Together,
question.
We're not
Yes.
children. Eh? If you're a dude and you're not feeling the relationship, you see, Kenyan dudes, they need to understand one thing. You can't just stick there, thinking you'll walk on her like a rag and expect her just to, like, be okay with it. Those days ended a long time ago, because you know what? When this is the 21st century, we have this feminists, these Chiles these days have their brains of their own. They're independent. They do not, they will not allow you. They will not allow you.
So is it okay that
to
you
bring
know,
your BS in the relationship, and you get away with it? That's the reality.
So you're saying that if
so
you
it's
know,
not about being mistreated, and if there's a dude who's tweeting saying you have been
there
done
are
for what,
many.
all those guys, whether it's a crotch being cut for
Oh,
all your
guys,
cities,
okay.
or if you're like Valentine's friend and a guy who's banned by a passy over here. I mean, this is a true story.
Just finish your point. Yeah?
Why are you in the relationship?
Yeah.
Why are you that needy?
Yeah.
Why treat them badly and want to stick in the relationship? If you treat them badly, expect the mistreatment. And if you can't take the mistreatment, it's very simple, Betty. Very, very simple. Just walk away.
Just walk away.
Whether it's a Chile, whether it's a dude.
guy,
I
just
also
walk away.
think there's a way we look at women kind of like we're not human beings.
Yeah.
They are bad women.
Yes.
They are good
Dangerous
women.
What do you
women.
mean by bad women?
Dangerous.
There are women who are out there to hurt people, where even you as a mother, I'm raising a boy, I see you from a mile away, I'm like, stay away from my son. Yes, there's some bad women out there. Women who, you're just out for yourself. You're saying, they're disrespectful, very hurtful, manipulative. Some women can't keep their legs closed.
Okay.
So
Wow.
am I lying?
No, you're not
There are
lying.
women who cheat on men.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you find yourself as a guy, I agree with you. You're with this kind of woman. You've seen the signs. Stop believing that all women are good women. Like she'll find Jesus at some point.
Right.
Leave her. If she ever finds Jesus and he works a miracle, then maybe you can date her.
But guys,
again.
is it so easy to leave? We're saying like,
It's
leave.
easy. It's very easy to
But
leave.
sometimes
if you have high self-esteem, okay, let's use Kipchoge for example. This man knew where he was going in life, right? He wants to achieve this thing.
Yeah.
There are things he's had to say no to keep his eye on that goal.
True.
I'm sure there's a chick he dumped. I'm sure there are things he didn't buy, places he didn't go, things he didn't eat. So
Hard work,
even
you
you
had to
as a
put
person,
effort,
how do you want to live your life? If you're not treating me well, if you're disrespecting me in front of my friends, you're misusing my money, you're cheating on me, you're hitting me, like, why am I here?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
So why do people stay?
People stay because they're just daft.
No,
And people are needy.
I
No,
think
the
it's-
reality,
I
no,
think
people
it's
are just
low
needy.
self-esteem.
Let's hear
being
what
needy,
you say.
being so needy, not being so confident. And at the same time, you're still the guy who wants to cheat. Let me tell you something. The reason as to why I always leave is because I know the drama I come with. So this is the point I look at this Chile, I'm like, if you're in your bed and you wake up one morning and then you just find that Chile looking at you like this, it's just bounced.
So that's
in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night.
Who does that? That's
in the
so
middle of the night, you're just
creepy.
standing like this. I know of a
That is so
Chile. I know of a Chile who just put, the thing you use to remove your
Nail polish
remover
Yeah.
in a guy's machos. So you can imagine the amount of drama this Chile has gone through to do all this. And then you need to understand one thing. Some of these Chiles are damaged. They've been damaged from their previous relationships. So by the time they come there, they're coming on a mission. They're coming to finish the boy child. So as a boy child,
I'm so sorry to the guy who had the nail polish. That's painful.
it was very. But you can
Can you see
imagine
what happened?
Yeah,
Can
but
you
you
see?
see, but also, Shafi, you can't say that because like you can't advocate also for violence.
I'm not advocating. Listen, you've asked me a question.
yes.
I'm mina kuambia tu.
The
The reality
yes.
on the ground.
Literally different.
But also,
No, listen, yeah, Shafi, yeah.
Yeah. So it's very simple. Walking away, yes, it's difficult.
No,
Especially
about the violence.
Yeah, the violence.
Yes.
No. If you're there and you're taking it, why complain to us? It has nothing to do with us.
Right.
It's you who's been violated.
also
It has
should
nothing
just
to,
walk
I
away.
also think we place too high a value on relationships. Like, oh, I have a boyfriend, that means you have higher value. Or I have a man, or I have a chick, I have a girlfriend. That somehow it's like an achievement. We act like relationships are an achievement.
Yes.
Not every
Especially
You can put it on your
not
CV.
every relationship
You
is
can put it on your
worth
CV.
keeping.
No, it is. Come on.
Not every relationship is worth keeping.
Says who?
No, let's
Says
hey,
me.
Shafi, let her finish your point.
Says me, Valentine Droge amesema, dump
Ule
that.
yuko kwa relationship.
There's a reason I'm not in a relationship.
No, please.
Because you don't
finish
value
your,
them.
hey, guys,
No,
guys.
I
finish your
value
point.
relationships, but it's also important to me that you are a positive addition to my life. Back to Eliud. Did you see those pacemakers behind him? You need some
They
good
couldn't even pass
pacemakers.
him. No.
You
This
need
is
some
gonna
good
be like
pacemakers
Okay, fine,
in
yeah,
life.
so,
You need some good pacemakers in life. So if you're not a good pacemaker in my life, why are you here?
Yeah.
Betty, you know you're being
Yes.
very unfair. I know I did come to the show last week, but please, why are you giving us so much time to tell people
No,
rubbish?
because you're also being
Why is it
No,
so
the
yours?
reality of the situation is this. People don't walk out because of, it's investment. You can't just walk out, even when you're working. That's how we've been brought up. That's how we live. Even some people who wake up every morning to go to some job that they don't like, they keep on just going there because they don't have and they
choice.
cannot do better.
Yeah.
That's what they believe.
Yeah.
It's all about a state of mind. Eh?
So if
the
you
same
actually
way back to
agree with
Kipchoge.
me.
I'm agreeing with you, but no, you say value. I'm not talking about value. Me, I'm talking about, not believing in yourself. We go back to that issue of low self-esteem.
Yes.
It's that we have depression like
Yeah.
as a disease.
Yeah.
Self-esteem is the worst thing
Right.
any human being, man or woman, can have.
So look, guys, Valentine. So like in this day and age, like you have all these relationships. 1 month, another one, 2 weeks in dating
'Cause
life.
you have value,
That's the
Good.
reality you get. But listen,
Yes.
So if somebody is watching right now and they're really not sure, is this girl treating me badly? Is this mistreatment? Like at what point do you say like this is actually something that actually can be quantified as...
It's a difficult situation. It's a difficult decision to make. The more you've invested, as you're saying, the harder it is to walk out of the relationship. But don't allow yourself to be isolated by this person. So you even start to forget who you are. You start to believe that what this person is telling you, they're tukanaing you. You start to see yourself through their eyes. Allow yourselves as a couple to interact with other people. Your sister will remind you, like, "Hey, Betty, you used to talk more, you used to be more outgoing. What is this guy? Who have you become?" Whatever. The people who love you will remind you if you're in doubt, if you have good people around you.
Right, if you have good people like
yes.
pacemakers.
Yes.
Well, the reality of the situation is very simple. By the time you are writing to a TV station, the time we're discussing your problems,
over.
Yeah.
No, but I mean,
it's
be fair also. It's not like not clear as night and day for certain people.
So utatuliza hii
So
swali.
it's
No, okay, hold on.
It's also harder for men
atulize
to
alafu
talk.
tumwambie.
Sasa
No, men just
tunapanga
don't
sasa.
talk because men don't have friends. As in dudes, the only thing they do is form me. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Eh? As in people call each other on Fridays.
Yes.
And the reality of the situation is that if you have a friend, as in a true friend, people need to have conversations about everything.
Would you tell your
if you look
boy?
at your
Let him-
dude,
let
if you
him
look-
finish,
if
let
you
him
look at your
finish.
if you look at your friend, and you start seeing this guy, hey,
I'm
something
a
has
change.
gone.
Yes.
Something has gone wrong. Eh? From the way your charisma disappears.
But men also are good in hiding those
But
things.
would you tell your
you can
boy?
tell,
Would you tell your boy?
Me, I can never interfere in anyone's relationship. Have you tried telling anyone that their relationship is screwed?
Yes.
So what are you
They'll
saying?
go back and tell their wife, and then you'll never be invited out again.
Listen, Shafi, there's a point you want to make, and I want you to
Yeah.
finish. Yeah. So you're saying, as a guy, especially because men, like they suffer in silence, a
Yeah.
lot of them. So you should look out for each other. If you look like your boy used to call you up on Fridays, form the gun, and then all of a sudden
They don't.
Yeah, they call you on Sunday.
The guy is not even checking from the house. The guy one day patadi muko is one less, so it's crazy.
So what should you do? What are you saying?
Well,
You don't have a
well, as
counsel.
I said, I cannot. As in, it's very difficult for
Yeah.
a Kenyan man to interfere with another man's affair.
But this is your
Because
boy.
we've been brought up
Yeah.
in this society where we believe people who sleep in the same
Bed.
they share farts. You can't get in between. You cannot get.
Okay, Shafi. Yes,
No, that's the reality.
Okay, sir.
So who are you?
So they
You
share
as
a
a
lot of
stranger.
things,
You as
yeah.
a stranger. Utamwambia. Utamwambia nini?
So then
You don't have to
But-
make the decision for that person, but you can just highlight some things like, "Hey, you didn't used to be
because
like that.
if
Is
that's
everything
your boy,
okay?"
that's your friend. Then
Yes.
why are we friends?
You should be
can
ready to
see?
take. You should
You
be ready
don't
to bite
have
the
to
bullet.
come to the guy and say,
Yeah.
where this chick is bad for you, dump her. You don't have to say all that. You can
So
just
why
say,
are we beating around the bush
you
then?
can just say,
Why are we beating around the bush?
Shafi used to be like this, used to be outgoing, used
And
to
now
be
they are down.
available, and then now things have changed.
This Chile has.
No, guys,
Korea chapati.
listen, I want us to... Valentine, what are you saying?
I'm saying, men, it's true, guys don't talk, which is why they end up in these situations. But I still repeat my point. Don't allow yourself to be isolated. Once that person is like this in your life you can't see, then you're just, you're in trouble.
The
Okay,
reality
say
of the
something
situation
else.
is this.
All right.
If you're in a relationship and it's just, it's overwhelming you,
Yeah.
just leave, man. Just
Yeah.
leave. It doesn't matter whether you're a Chile or a dude. There are other opportunities and there are other fish in the pond. Yeah.
And
Just don't think because you've invested time, just because you believe I won't find a Chile who looks like Betty who has hair like for Valentine.
Yeah.
No, those
Yeah.
things don't matter. Look at me.
You, what is...
4 years and counting.
You're
4 years
still
and counting,
single.
still
I'm-
single.
I'm celibate.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll have to
Shafi,
revisit
come on.
what celibacy means
I can't let you...
in the Shafi
No,
dictionary.
that's the reality.
I wouldn't
though.
know
what
if
does
that, like...
celibacy
If there's a woman out there who has been with me,
Okay, guys. Okay, I want us to wrap up the
Please
conversation.
text us.
Yeah,
I
text
really
us.
want to know
Text
your
us.
name.
Tweet
At
me.
Betty.
Send us pictures.
Me and I hear you, by the way.
what's it? You know what you want,
Me and I hear
No,
you.
it's reality.
All right, guys. Finally, as we finish the show, me honestly, from the tweets that I'm telling you about, and I hope you guys find time to actually go and look at the, your
just come from
the
my
guys.
Masha.
It's okay,
That's the
but I'm saying that you'll actually see that it's actually a problem with so many men who actually are in this they're being mistreated. All those things manipulated, beaten around.
Nobody should cost
and
you
everything.
your sanity.
Yeah.
Nobody should cost you your inner peace.
So
If
worth
you-
it.
Yes, if you're not peaceful,
Yeah.
then get out of that relationship.
Okay.
Yes.
Simple as that.
You know,
And you
the-
can't
the
change
same way-
another human being.
Right.
You can't. I can't change you. I can want to change you, but I cannot.
Me and
Can
you
I-
can't.
Can I explain to you something?
Yes.
Do
Last
you
thing.
understand what global warming is?
Somehow.
Global warming is this conversation we're having right now, where now we've changed. You know, back in the days we used to talk about that Chile who's been beaten and she hangs in there because the mother and the church told her to
Yes,
stick
yes, yes, yes.
there. Eh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now we're having a conversation about a dude.
Yeah, things are changing.
Global warming.
So final thoughts, Shafi?
Well,
Global warming,
as she said,
apparently.
Yeah.
your sanity is everything.
Yeah.
If you're not happy in whatever situation, anything that will eat your heart, anything that's going to lead you to the road of depression. You know Depression High Street? Pale karibu na
Hapo
Kemati Street,
nyuma ya-
Koinange Street.
Yes.
It's not worth it.
Oh, that's...
yeah, there's a
You
new
actually,
street.
you actually listening
No,
to
no,
him
no.
like it's a true thing, but
Well, as in, it's just not worth it. It's
Depression
not worth it.
Street,
I know it's not as easy as we say.
Yeah, it's not easy.
It's not easy, I know, but we have to say it so that people believe it. And once they believe it, we'll have a better society,
Right.
we'll have a better nation.
Right.
that's
No,
true.
yeah, people won't be,
Yeah.
surrounding kila
Plus,
saa.
who here hasn't left a bad relationship? See, we've all left bad
watch that
relationships.
true.
Nani, mimi,
So
mimi,
you will
mimi.
live to
Why are you
date
talking about? Why
another
you
day.
Okay,
dragging
guys,
me
we have to wrap up. Everybody has left a bad
You
relationship
will
and it's
live-
okay.
You will live to date another day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are
And
other-
live to fight again.
yourself that.
Okay, guys, we have to wrap up,
Sleepless
guys.
nights.
Kwani yokosa if people
Baridi.
to date, Shafi?
Guys, oh my gosh, what are you guys on today? This water. All right, guys. So thank you so much, Shafi. Valentine, please next time come early.
Late.
Yeah, this
But
thing.
I'll be here on time. I'll come at 7 next
I
week.
dare
Yeah, that's
you.
how you know you
I
guys are
dare
being late.
you.
So,
I'm having problems.
all right,
dare
guys.
you.
Valentine, this is my show. All right. So thank you.
And that question, no, please. Tuweke tu hapo nje.
No, they.
Mimi situation yangu ya ground ni hii vile mnaiona.
Okay, fine. So I'll
Si
check.
kama hii ya Valentine.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. You guys just want to stay with me here in studio, but I won't. We have to, finish the discussion. Thank you so much, guys. Don't say whatever you want to say. Yeah, we have sports.
What are we talking about? Only
So, guys, is Eliud Kipchoge. All right, King Choge. All right, guys. So, thank you so much for the tweets. Obviously, this, it's becoming hard to finish this conversation. But listen, yeah, we'll look at the tweets and, we'll have more vibrant conversations. If you feel like there's something you want us to put on the table here on WhatsTheDeal, then just tweet us. I think you're on Twitter.
Hey, of course.
And me,
Secretary General
and
Tim
Vinjer
Mapisi.
again. And Tim
barely on
Shafi.
Twitter.
All right, guys. So we'll be coming back in a few minutes for sports. All right? Don't go away.